Hey, you lads and ladies, I'm the Jawesome one, and welcome back to RimWorld A17 Call of Cthulhu and Medieval Tech. Oh man, what did I call this series again? I forgot the name. But yeah, we're back at it again with another video, and this time, oh come on, Tattoo, come on. Bad dog, don't go in there and mess with him. But yeah, as I was saying, we're back at it again with another video. Last video, we basically just got this colony kick started. A couple of our boys are still taking a nap. Camino, what on earth, man? Oh. Okay, you are both yeah, our people. Alright. Speaking of things, I need to set up our animal area so that I can keep, like, animals out of our crops and stuff like that. Animals are allowed to kind of go into here. And I guess go into these areas as well. But don't go into our bedrooms and stay out of our crops, please. I really don't know what it is about dogs in this game, but it seems to me that they absolutely refuse to actually go out and hunt any animals of their own volition. Ooh, a spider. Ooh. Wonder what would... May attack upon a failed attempt. I'm still really curious to know what happens if I try to tame one. Let's see, these guys have intermediate, so they can only be trained for release, right? Because these animals, yeah, have advanced, so they can be trained to haul and whatnot. I forget what trainable intelligence an animal needs to have in order for them to perform rescuing operations. Yeah, intermediate. But there you go. What on earth? Oh. I didn't realize you went out hunting. I don't remember anything at all about what happened when I recorded that first episode of this. I remember absolutely nothing as to what happened. By the way, if you guys want to be a name for one of these colonists, just let me know down in the comment section below. I'll put you in. I really don't see a reason to sort of limit anybody or not allow anybody to kind of be on like a list or anything for being a character within the game. But yeah, it's just going to go in order from left to right. So like Bren, Chicken, Viper, Comba, and Camino. And so on and so forth as we get more people. I wonder if I should take advantage of all this rich soil over here. I don't like the fact that it's so far away though, so maybe if I do use it, I'll just use it for things that take forever to grow. Things like trees and I don't know. You know, similar such things. Like the flax seed. Viper, what is your issue, man? Ate without a table. This is why I built so many tables, man. But it doesn't matter, because they're not, you know, far away from anything. They're not in different areas. You're joy deprived. That's not good. See here, what are your work schedules like? Comba, or Viper. Yeah, you just have the normal work schedule. Also, something else I haven't considered yet is that our cook, I need to have somebody selected as kind of our morning cook. So these two are amazing cooks at night, but somebody to kind of cook for us in the morning, which would be Bren. I actually need to change his restrict tab so that he actually wakes up earlier and starts cooking sooner, but then goes to bed sooner. He'll also have his joy period a little bit later. Hold on a moment. There we go. There. That works. So now, Bren, whenever he gets up in the morning, he can just immediately get to cooking. Yeah. And then we can always be we can always be assured that we'll have plenty of food. Something else. This wooden campfire. Is anybody able to build it yet? I thought last video I had someone gather up the materials so we could build it. It was used for building something else then. Okay. How many orders for chopping wood did I set up? I set up for trees just all around out here, didn't I? Yeah. Don't cut that tree, please, unless that's a harvest. I can't tell. No, it's set for harvesting. Yeah. Alright, good. I was mildly concerned for a minute there. Viper. Cut down the tree, Viper. 16 wood. How much do we need for this? 20. I wonder if I can force someone to start working on it now. No? Alright, yeah. We need more. I'm just going to keep a close eye on this just to make sure that nobody tries to get rid of it. Tries to claim it for something else. Alright. There we go. Now surely somebody can work on this. Chicken, what are you doing? Hauling? Build the campfire. Viper, what are you doing? Go cut that. Chicken? You need more than that 16. There. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, fine. Just do what you're gonna do. I don't even care anymore. Yes, there we go. Go build the campfire. You goofball. Alright. Cook simple meals. Do until you have 10. It's actually, like, perfect. Pause when satisfied. Unpause at... yeah, at 5. Excuse me. Allowed cooking skill. We'll allow Annie for now. We'll have to change that later on, though. Make pemmican. I wonder... this requires... okay, yeah. Okay. I don't want to make pemmican yet. Burn apparel. Yeah, doing stuff like that is good. I'm not going to worry about all this stuff, though, because eventually that fire is going to go out. What are you doing? Oh, that's agave fruit. I thought that was smoke leaf. I was like, where did you get that, and why are you using that to train the dogs? Okay, obedience. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have them set up to be trained for releasing as well. Any other dogs? Crusoe here. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. I'm really not sure why I had them... I'm not really sure why I had them just construct this wall straight away. Oh, well, whatever. It's no big deal. By the way, what I have set up out here, I know it's not finished. It's very obviously not finished, but these are just kind of the base plans. Obviously, I do fully intend to extend this out on both sides so that we can have more bedrooms for more colonists and more prisoner rooms and stuff like that. These are meant to be prisons. These, I believe, are meant to be our hospital. This area is going to become our guest room. I may expand upon this and make it bigger as we get along. This is going to be our, I think, our joy area, and then... No, this is going to be our production. Maybe somewhere like down around here could be like a joy area for us. So yeah, that's what we got set up so far. Something else. Where on earth is that tree? There's supposed to be a certain tree that shows up. And it's like, colonists go over... a colonist is supposed to go mad and go write things over by that tree and then have a mental break, and... I don't... guess it hasn't spawned yet. Alright. For those of you who are thinking that I know, like, a ton about this game and whatnot, I don't. Only know what I know just due to how much I've played. Did I not add the butcher creature rule? There we go. That fixes that. Yeah. Camino's out hunting. You're cooking. That's great. I guess. Doesn't really matter to cook the berries, though, because there's no any real reason to. I'm just going to leave it because we don't have, like, a permanent cooking area set up just yet. That is something, though, that I need to add into production. Like a fueled food prep table is probably a good idea. Let me see here. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all of these tables, just deconstruct them. It was a stupid idea to put those there anyways. And then just to get like a fueled stove over here, and then over here have the fueled food prep table. And maybe down over here I could put like the oven and the milling stone. Though I don't really see a reason for this, because I'm pretty sure at the regular food prep tables you can do that. Stone oven I don't know what to do with though. So yeah, we never needed this many tables and chairs. I don't know why I ordered so many to be built. I guess it does kind of help increase everyone's ability to build. So there's that. You're an awful bed, really? Get rid of that. Shoddy bed. Again, get rid of that. Another shoddy bed. Need defenses, yep. Oh yeah. You bet I need some. You bet I could use some defenses. Now, what am I gonna do for defenses? I really don't have a whole lot of ideas what I can do. I cannot build walls out over these waters. So there's not, I'm pretty limited as to what I can do here. Miscellaneous. Crafting basket? Increases work speed, needs to be placed near a crafting spot. Oh, excuse me, mouse. One crafting spot can be linked to 2 crafting baskets. Oh, wow. Wow, we need to start growing hay then. Did we start growing any yet? None. Okay, we need to grow hay. I say hay. Hay, hay, hay. We need some hay. I know, this beautiful joke. Beautiful. I couldn't have made that joke any better. It was gorgeous. Yeah, here we go. This is what we were needing. All these squirrel skins and rat leathers. We need to have this area roofed up too, just to make sure that that stuff, you know, at least doesn't deteriorate from being outside. There we go. Just make it kind of a semi-large area. Yeah, there we go. Saved. Nobody's eating any raw meat, are they? Okay. It always scares me when I see somebody carrying like random meats and it looks like they're gonna go like do something funny with it. Bren, what are you doing? Oh, okay, yeah. It's during your joy time now. Wait, did I tame it? Holy moly. It's that easy? Alright, let's tame another spider. I'm gonna have a spider army, guys. An army of spiders. Let's go to the wildlife tab to look for these, actually. S for spider. Only one? He's way out there, too. Let's see where he is. As opposed to where our base. Yeah, he's way down there. It's a female, though. It's only struggling with some malnutrition. Yes. We'll have a spider army. It'll be great. I'm so looking forward to that. Just imagine. Raiders come in, and I just set them all to release. And then the spiders all die. Hey. You're not using a simple meal to train a spider, are you? There we go. Just drop the simple meal. No thank you. You may not use a simple meal to train a spider. I don't think he was intending to. I think he was just picking it up for later on use. Ooh. I forgot to set these animals to the new animal zone. And you know what? I think I'm going to extend the animal zone out a lot more than this so that they can go out and, you know, do their own hunting and stuff like that. So there we go. So it's going to encompass just a huge area here. I mostly just want them to stay out of the crops. That's 90% of the purpose of the zones, is just to keep them out of the bedrooms and out of the growing zones. I need to build bridges. I need to build a bridge across here too. Remind me to do that. Siri. Siri. Your appointment is scheduled for... No, Siri, no. It's not... no. Stop. There we go. That's better. Huh. Camino, you're getting a... Yeah, you're getting... No, you're not. Do any of these animals have a relationship with a colonist? Tattoo? How are you? You have a bond with Comba. Okay. Combo? Oh, chicken. Okay. So that means this animal's master needs to be chicken. Your master, you don't have a bond. Okay. And you do not have a bond either. That's just fine. There you go, chicken. How's your mood now? Yeah, there we go. Just a random mood bond. I love it. Just because. Yeah, we have a pretty disgusting looking rec room. I can't deny that. Uh-huh. So you stand about the same distance as you do from the wooden horseshoe pin. Solar flare, doesn't matter. We don't have we're never going to use electricity here. That's a really strange thing to consider here. You know what? Some more plans I'm going to set up. I think I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to expand this entire area and have it like this is just one giant room. And it's going to be our production room. So let me go ahead and make the plans for that right now. While the game is playing, of course. Orders, that's right. There they are. Yeah, I'm gonna have it kind of set up similar to this. I want it to mirror the way this looks. So, 1, 2, 4. Oh, excuse me. Wait. No, it stops right at there. And then starts going up. Yeah, up by 3, up 2, there. Maybe we don't need the production area this big. But still, something is better than nothing. There. But then let's remove the plans for where I'm going to have the doors. There. And then for the giant wall. I think I'm just going to have it... Yeah. Encompass everything. So there's going to be one wall like this. I'm not sure how like thick I'm going to make the wall, but... There we go. And then, again, I want to make sure we have plenty of room for expansion. Okay, sure. We'll make it double wide like that. I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. That's just the way things go. In Albuquerque. There. Just like that. See, how many was this again? 36, 38. Okay. There we go. Then have this go all the way up. And yeah. And then once again remove the plans for where I'm gonna have the doors. I'm just gonna have like one backway entrance and then maybe, yeah, 2 frontway entrances out over here. see, how far was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like that. There. I may put in side entrances as well, side entrances / exits, but I'm not certain if that's what I want to do yet. And the whole purpose for doing this is to further encourage writers to want to go through my kill box, rather than wanting to engage my colonists. Something else I said in the last video, rather stupidly, I said that I was going to put turrets. You need electricity for that. It's goofy me. I say the darndest things. Yeah. What other joy items can we put down? Oh, yeah. Did I sit down? Oh, I did. It was right over here in the middle, but I didn't have anybody set to hauling as like a really important job, so who am I gonna have set to that as like a huge priority? Yeah, I guess you. But then you're so good at building and mining, so it's just I kind of don't want to. Camino, though, you're good at handling, pretty good at cooking, really good at growing. Yeah, I kind of want to leave this as it is. We don't really have any bad colonists. We have a lot of colonists that are very skilled at different things. Like, and then we have some guys there, like Bren, where they're just kind of good at a lot of things. Kind of a jack of all trades. Now, what else can I do to edit the plans? Yes. Okay. Here's something else. I need to, for the orders, I need to remove the doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to have doorways out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So over there are going to be these stone doors. Ah. I cannot set them up, though, until we get more granite. Fair enough. Viper, what are you up to? Eating? Bren, cooking? You two are sleeping, yes. Doing a lot of hauling, Mr. Chicken. Chicken Man. I'm kind of thankful that you are, though. Hello. You come knocking at my door? Someone did come knocking at my door, it seems. Let's set up our fueled stove. And our fueled prep table. Low food? No, we're not. Look at all this. Low on food. What are you talking about? Crazy. Ooh, there's a giant spider? It's only one. There's only one, though, of its kind. Ooh. How good are you at training? You have advanced training, but you're very wild. So yeah, it's extremely likely that you'll attack if we tried to tame it. Then again, my little bitty spider buddies. Oh, they have the same wildness level? Huh. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and train the spiders, it's fine. The only reason I'm allowing the animals, by the way, into this storage area for now is literally just so that they can haul. So that whenever I have my dogs trained for hauling, they can do that. I know that right now it's a bad idea, which is why I really need to set up a proper area for a fridge. Let's go back to the plans. Yeah, okay. We're going to section off this area here. and make it into a fridge. There. And well, I guess have to do the same thing here. And then just make this into, maybe into, yeah, no, this would be our fridge. And then this area will become, this area will remain what it is what I meant to say, like our teaching room and stuff like that. There. I would say that's coming along quite nicely. Yes, quite nicely. Man, these guys are just cooking non-stop, man. So our flares ended. Excellent. You know what? Since I have somebody that's just so darn good at hauling, maybe I will set up these other things. Burn strange meat. Yeah. Cook a jerked meats. Cooks a somewhat simple food item. Complex process of drying meats over a fire. Yeah, allows all but human meat. It allows insect meat? Really? Alright. Do until you have. We'll say do until you have 5. You're required to have a 6 or higher to cook this. Pause when satisfied. Unpause at... yeah. 0. Cremate into fertilizer. Brew coffees, yes. Do forever. What about teas? I don't see an option for tea. Oh yeah, I didn't tell anybody to grow coffee either, so. Cook an egg. Make popcorn. What do you need popcorn from? You need corn. I guess that makes sense. Grill fish. Ooh. Yeah. Hold on a moment. Don't we have... Yeah, we can build a fishing pier. What does that mean? 82%? 86%? Okay. Let's build one then. I guess that's an 86% chance to catch something. Alright, well what if I set this up like, say, over here? Wow, this is 100%. Yeah, forget this. Sorry, guys. Flash storms are not okay. It's far enough away from the base, I don't think it's going to be a problem, hopefully. But... yeah, I'm not a big fan of those. And yes, we do need we do need some sort of temporary defenses set up. We only have wood though. We need somebody to get back onto the crafting. So let me set up chicken to a crafting of 2. We're gonna have everybody able to craft, in fact. Just to make sure that it gets done. Yeah, make pitchforks and stuff like that, so I can have you guys carry it, and then you can work faster at growing, as well as use it as a... Excuse me. Just ate lunch. I tend to burp a lot whenever I eat lunch. Okay. As quick as it began, huh? A few small fires here and there. Doesn't seem like it's gonna cause too much damage for us. Yeah, this fire is not gonna get to us or do anything. This fire might get close to us and do something, but it doesn't look like it's going to. It doesn't look that way at all. Yeah, I'm not worried. That fire can just burn out. I really do not personally care. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Nobody's crafting up any weapons though, or not weapons, but nobody's crafting us up any tool or any. Nobody's chipping stone. That's what I'm trying to say. Just kind of annoying. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Okay, that's what the jerked meats look like, huh? Each one gives 0.8 nutrition. Wow. Isn't that more than what a simple meal gives? No, it's actually less. So you may as well just make the simple meals. What would be the point then? What would be the point of making jerked meats? Is it because it would be better? I think it's because it would be better if I made it out of strange meat and stuff like that. Or maybe it's because I could turn insect meat into it. I'm not sure. I really don't get it. What the point is. Let's just wait and see. Let's wait and see until someone eats it. This poor plant is never going to grow. Sucks. Oh well. Yeah, for now, let's suspend this. Let's also, for temperature, we need to set up a passive cooler in here. It's not that hot out, so... Oh, wow, yeah, actually, it's really not that bad at all. I'm pretty sure these things can only bring the temperature down to, like, what, 5 degrees? Was that the lowest, or was it, like, 15? It may have been more like 15. Yes, chicken, go eat the jerked meats. Let's see what it does for you. It gave you food poisoning. Nothing else. That sucks. Also, is it just me or did it Ooh. Here's a cool thing about the jerked meats. You can stack it on top of other items. Ah! Yeah, so far, I don't see the point of making jerked meats except for the fact that you can make them out of insect meat, but I'm not sure if that gets rid of the debuff that comes from eating insect meat. So, again, what's the point? I'll just leave it be. We do need to have some people that are set to never haul and clean. Like, no, chicken. You were, like, the perfect person for hauling and cleaning. Oh, but you're my main man for research, too, huh? What about Camino? You are a really good grower, though. But then, research will never get done, though, if we don't have somebody do it. We'll take you off of cleaning, chicken. How's that sound? Also, wait. How skilled are you exactly in crafting? Why are you crafting items if you're not very good at them? Is it because I forgot to... Yeah. It's because I forgot to set a high crafting skill for these. But we just have to let you finish that list then. My fault. Yep. Crafting skill 7. Wooden bracers 7. 6 is fine too, I guess, but there. It's just to make sure that that doesn't happen again. I need someone who's good at it to make it. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Why are you going back to making wooden boots? Oh, you're gonna make wooden boots. But your crafting, though, is, like, terrible. Did I not set wooden boots? Wooden boots. I did not. I skipped over wooden boots. There we go. Okay, fine. Tribal boots. Anybody. Go back to making the tribal boots. Just finish the one job and then get out of there. You're almost done with it anyways. Ay, ay, ay. That was my fault entirely. What's this? Hold on. What items... what item are you wanting to make that allows you to use that? A decorative urn, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. So far, I don't have any real reason not to be. There. Oh, okay, you're blending leathers. That's fine. You can blend all the leathers you want. Wait, no. You know what, chicken? At this point, I think I'm going to take you off of crafting. Yeah. Crafting spot. Does it say... No, it doesn't. It doesn't care who does it. Good. Camino, you're training. Okay. Yeah, you're making the urn. You're training. You're hauling. You're equipped with a bow. What kind of items are you guys equipped with again? Nobody picked up any new... Okay, no, that means nobody's made a new weapon yet. Dried berries. That's pretty good. Now everyone hopefully will get to hauling these ASAP. Yeah, there we go. Hauling, hauling. Hauling. That should be enough people to haul it. It's a very interesting joy activity. What does it do? Okay, it's considered a gaming joy activity. What were the other kinds of joy? There were 4 types of joy, if what I remember about that is correct. So what other kinds of joy can I really get for you guys? And I mean other than getting you guys these martial arts targets and shooting targets. I think I might have these set up outside though. Just like, I guess, here. And then shooting targets be in roughly the same area. And then, yeah, there. Should be just fine. We will be getting cloth soon, won't we? I did order for regular cloth, yes, to be grown. Eventually, we will change this cotton plant into flax seed once we get the ability to actually make a flax plant, or whatever it's called. Hold on. Yeah, this area is considered a workshop. Rec room. Barracks. Why is nobody chipping stone? Why is nobody chipping stone blocks? That's my question. In other words, why are these things being prioritized higher? Something else. Where did the little spider go from earlier? We didn't get it. Something must have killed it. I guarantee you, something killed it. Oh! Well, okay. Now we got a new pair of lovers. That's pretty cool, I guess. Alright then, let me just get you guys a proper bed. There. Chicken. This is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So instead of getting a cursed tree, we got a monolith. Which is pretty neat. We need to have a setup area for that as well. Can't build these out of anything. I don't have anything to build these with. It's really annoying. Chicken, no! Don't go crazy! Performed investigation. Begin writing obsessively. Look at that. I have looked upon all that the universe has to hold of horror, and even the skies of spring and the flowers of summer must ever afterward be poison to me. Yeah, and you're gonna have a mental break. There's nothing we can do about that. Just please. Okay, you are a masochist, but you're not gonna have a violent break, right? I hope so. Even if you do, you're a slowpoke, so we can all outrun you. maybe that's for the best. We do need to issue out orders to go and get ourselves up some steel. You're gonna need quite a bit of it. There we go. We're doing pretty well in the foods department now, but we also need proper defenses. As soon as more stone gets chipped up, we'll get started on that. But in the meantime, this is the best I can do. Okay, there's no... Oh no, there is a bar. Okay, you're almost done. You're almost done being insane. Chicken has no memory of their writing that is still slightly dampened from the sweat of their labors. It is a ghastly book filled with a strange alien language that is not readily understood. The ominous-looking diagrams of ritual sacrifices and spells within the tome has some colonists unnerved by its occult nature, whereas others have proposed setting up a proper research center to further study the secrets held within. His mood is dropping fast. Hurry up and eat the meal so I can tell you to haul that. Come on. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. So while I was waiting for things to cool down and for the groceries to be taken care of, I did help, by the way. For those of you who don't know. For those of you who might think I wasn't anyways. I went ahead and I took a look into where I thought might be a good place for the occult grimoire, and I just thought, you know, for now I could just put it here, and then maybe once I extend the bedrooms out all the way, I can just have kind of maybe just a way, just like kind of move it down here, or just make it so that it's got like a, like I can set up a wood flooring over here to make it quicker and easier for colonists to get over there. In any case, yeah, I figured that for now that would be a good place to keep it. I really don't like having to put the grimoire in there for now, but I don't know what else to do with it for the time being. If we get any traders, I'll just have to tell them, I'll just have to set it up so that they can't go in here, because if anybody sees this, pretty likely that they're gonna flip out. Man. Oh, hey. You're actually not even... Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, because see, you're steadfast, so you don't break as easy. Huh. But yeah, you are basically meant to have a mental break. See, it lasts 6 days. Paranoid, I have to get out of here. Huh. Wait, are we already able to build these? I thought that we needed cloth. I thought for sure that they wouldn't start building these until we got all the resources that we needed. I guess I was wrong? Yeah, what on earth? No, they're just hauling wood just because. Yeah, it's really for no particular reason. It's just because they can. Alright, I guess that's good to know. Now, what are we going to do for temporary defenses? We could set up some earthen mounds. I don't think that's a bad idea. Gives us 50% as opposed to 65%. But these don't need to be built out of any particular items. How good are these for cover? Okay, they don't add a lot of cover. They have a pretty huge chance to spring as a trap for anybody who walks into these. So for now, just for temporary defenses, I'm really mostly more concerned about this than anything else, about being attacked on this side. So I'm going to do, for now, temporarily. There. Now we're going to have earthen mounds rather than sandbags. And we're going to have wooden barricades. Because if anybody tries to melee us, it won't end too well for them. Mental break, yep. I figured he would. He's kind of supposed to. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Then let's see here. Deadfall trap. I would set up the deadfall traps because they do more damage, but these are a lot cheaper to make. These only need 10 wood as opposed to the 70 wood for each deadfall trap. And that's kind of why I'm using these, because I can set them up in a lot more positions and places than I would be able to otherwise. I'm going to set up very similar defenses just kind of around the general vicinity. I might even set up, actually, kind of like this. No, I'm going to set this up higher. I'm going to set up another one up north here like this. Same situation as before. And for defenses over here, yeah. Visitors. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. We need to set up a new area zone ASAP for these guys. I really do not care if the agency likes us or not, because they will more than likely eventually become enemies of ours, sooner or later. At least for this particular visit, I do not care if they despise us or not. I am going to set up for them. Where are they and how many are they? Okay, it's just 2 of them. So it's not that bad. There are only 5 of us here so far. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then eventually this bed is going to be for the 2 of them. However, we still need guest sleeping spots. So, for guests. There we go. It's not the best, but it's the best that I can do for right now. And once again, for expanding area 1, just stay away from my occult grimoire, please. Stay well away from that. There. Stay away from my traps, too. Stay away from all of those things. There. Now, my boys. 9 and Celia. Area 1. Try to entertain. And make that the default. So it's the same for you as well. Yep. There we go. Okay, how do these guys feel about the fact that they basically have beds? They don't care. Because they're not actual beds, they're just sleeping spots. Yeah, fair enough. These guys aren't willing to trade, are they? No, they're not traders. They're more like investigators than anything else. And how good is their relationship with us? Oh boy, that's a mess to look at. Agency. There are only 15 with us so far. Okay. We're pretty good with the Northeastern Hervera because they're an Industrial Outlander Union? What? How about these guys? These guys are medieval societies. They only somewhat like us. These guys don't like us. Okay, what about these guys? Who is enemy of? So confused. This is us with them? Yeah. Yeah, they despise us. We despise each other. That's not good. Portside townsfolk. That must be the river group. Yeah, that's the industrial group. Ash clubs. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, now I know. Now I know what their stance is with us and how they feel about us. Let's also set up more security. I didn't mean to set that one up there. There we go. And once again, more of these defenses. Oh. I forgot about these things. Okay, there we go. Joy, shooting targets. There. I'm not sure if anybody can take friendly fire from the shooting targets, but I think I'm willing to risk it just for the sake of learning. If somebody does accidentally take friendly fire, I can just have them quickly patched up. It's really not that big a deal. You know what? I forgot to make sure that when it comes to blending these leathers and stuff... cut that agave plant, please. It's getting quite annoying. I need to go through here and make sure that certain things are not used. Things like alpaca hide, Arctic sheetin. Oh, fox skins are fine. Bear skins, no. Goats, no. Bloomloops and boom rats are fine. No idea what that is. Capybara, no. Caribou, no. Cassowary, no. Cat's fine. Chinchilla, fine. Oh, okay, these are like... These creatures are probably the, I'll leave them on for now, and I'll take them off if need be. Cobra, yeah. That's going to opening a pickle jar again. Cougar, cow. Dark Young we'll leave on. No, Dark Youngs I'm pretty sure are really big, so there we go. Deep hide. Not sure how big a deep one is. Let's see here. Deer hide, no. Dromedary, no. Elephant, no. Elk, no. Emu, no. Phoenix, foxes, yes. Gazelle, fine. Gazelle, no. Goats, no. Hares, fine. Humans, no. No. Actually, yes. Husky, no. Iguana, yes. Labrador, no. Lynx, yes. Megasloth, no. Mygo, monkey hide, yes. Muffalo, no. Ostrich, no. Ostrich, yes, actually. Panther, no. Patchwork leather, no. Pigskin, no. Polar, no. Raccoon, yes. Rat, yes. Reanimated corpse, sure. Red fox skin, yes. Rhino, no. I don't know what a Shoggoth is. Snow hare, yes. Squirrel, yes. Yeah, the star vampires, I'm gonna leave to no. Tail teeth, I'll leave that on for now. Thrumbro, definitely no. Wolfskin, no. Tortoise, yes. Tough deep hide, I'll leave that on. Turkey leather, yeah. Orc fur and Yorkies. Oh man, that's a lot. Goodness gracious. Yeah, get that annoying agave thing out of there. Get out of my way. Yeah, and a pitchfork. I can have somebody... Who's our best grower right now? Our best grower. To just kind of be constantly equipped with it. It looks like that's Viper, but Viper is asleep right now. So I'll have someone else equip it for the time being. Who is our next best grower? Camino? Alright, finished cooking those agave fruits there. Oh yeah, you're upset. You still are upset that you don't have guest beds, huh? So it doesn't matter if I set these up. Okay. Ooh, you got the tribal boots. Nice. Okay, yeah. Pick this up as a sidearm. The Pila doesn't do anything for us right now. So now that you're equipped with that, whenever you go to do plant work, yes. Horsewear blended leather tribal boots. Very ugly. Like disgustingly ugly. It raises your movement speed though, and that's kind of the point of this mostly. Not for it to look nice. So yeah. Oh, you're already wearing tribal boots. So yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I didn't know that my colonists will put that on automatically. Chicken, come on, get out of that psychotic state you're in. Alright. I think for now, that'll be all for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Have a good one.